College is a scam. This is not clickbait, and I'm going to explain to you why. So, starting off, I didn't know if I really wanted to go to college coming fresh out of high school, but I ended up getting accepted into LSU. Now, while being at LSU, I can say I have been having the time of my life. College is fun, but it is still a scam. In college, what you would expect is, being taught things, going through the motions of how school's supposed to be. They tell you in high school that college is much harder than high school, and all of these things like that. Well, all of that is a lie. For one, the schoolwork really isn't harder than it is in high school. You just have to actually do it. You have to turn things in. Don't just try to sit there and wait till the last minute and procrastinate, because if you do these things, you're going to get far behind. And I don't know about y'all, but in high school, I cheated. I was cheating. You can't cheat in college. Well, you can, but it's way harder than it is in high school. You have to actually put in the time and effort to do these things. Now, on the other side of that, college is expensive. So if you don't have the money, I advise you to wait to try to get some money, because me, getting into college, I'm able to get into college, but actually being in college, the term broke college student is a real thing. More so now, I have my own apartment, things are doing much better, but freshman year of college, oh Lord Jesus, I ain't know when I was going to eat next. I ain't know when, bro, you just don't know. We was just living day to day, all of these things. Good things about college, which is why I consider college a scam, is not because of the schoolwork. It's the experiences that you get in college. You meet new friends. You meet people that you probably never thought you would have ever talked to ever in life. I've connected with people that in high school I would have thought were nerds or things like that. But because of the fact that I'm in college, it just brings me more chances to actually connect with these people. My friend group consists of many different people. I have people that, are more on the high sedity side, the more bougier. And I have people that, on a low level of life that didn't really have it growing up but made it to college because they didn't want to be bums or anything like that. So that's one thing that I do love about college. What college taught me is networking. You got to learn how to be an opportunist in life. Don't just sit there and think that opportunities are going to come to you, because they're not. You have to go in. Sometimes you might have to kiss a little ass, but kissing a little ass will help you in the long run. I know everybody's ego, especially mine. I had a very, very high ego when it came to things like that. I never wanted to ask for anything. I didn't want to do a lot of things that made me feel like I was belittling myself. Sometimes you have to take that chance to actually build yourself. Because I've met people down here that, I'm not going to say I really kissed their ass, but I talked to them and did these things and networked with them that ended up putting me in a better position than they're in now when it comes to chasing my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, and things like that. So sometimes you can actually benefit from these type of things. Also, if you are going to college just for the experiences, yes, I know I just said I love all the experiences, but if you're going to college just for the experiences, I advise you to not do it. For one, you will probably most likely be in debt. For two, yes, you will get a college degree if you put time and effort, but I want you to actually go to college, or if you know somebody in college, send them this video. Actually be in college for something that you want to do. I wanted to be a kinesiology major at first, and deal with the body. But I always knew that I wanted to be a content creator and things like this. So I switched my major, but I switched my major to the wrong thing. I actually should have dove deeper into all of the majors and what could actually help me with content creation. So when I get my degree, it's actually useful. You don't want to put all this time and effort into college for it to not be useful. You want to actually use all the skills that you learn. And some of these skills you don't actually have to be in college to learn. There's a thing called YouTube. There's a thing called TikTok. A lot of the things that you may think you need from college, you probably don't even need. You probably can get that on social media. So if you're going to college, I advise you actually know what you want to do in college. Now, while you're in college, some survival tips that I could give you as a college student at LSU. Be confident in anything that you do. Whether it's your schoolwork, whether it's talking to friends or trying to make friends, because there's a lot of opportunities where you can make friends, but you may be too shy, too nervous. You got to get rid of that social anxiety when you come to college. That social anxiety is not going to put you in the situations that you need to be put in. Another thing is safety. I hope everybody in college is safe. There's a lot of things about college on the dark side that people do not actually talk about as much. Whether it comes to I don't even want to get deep into what it is, but one thing about colleges, especially when they're Division I colleges, they are built towards the middle of the hood because of the fact that the acres and the land and properties and being built on this land is so much cheaper. So once you're off that campus, all the safeties that you feel on that campus kind of go away. So I just advise that everybody be safe. And if you're actually wanting to go to college, make sure that you know the ins and outs of college. 5 out.